Earth Day comes but once a year, but in one place in Brazil, the issues raised on this day will be present every day of the year. CCTV's Lucrecia Franco takes us to Rio for a tour of a new museum powered in part by green energy and focused on sustainability.
It is hard to describe, but impossible to ignore. Rio's Museum of Tomorrow resembles a giant, bleached dinosaur skeleton, inviting visitors to look to the sky and to the future. It's powered by solar panels that follow the sun, cooled by water drawn from the bay, and lit in part by its big open spaces, all designed by famed Catalan architect Santiago Calatrava. It is an example of sustainability, but the centerpiece is disturbing. It's called the Anthropocene, the new age of man. Huge video screens strike visitors with images and statistics that show how much energy, water, and meat the Earth's growing population is consuming. Data is constantly updated. Leonardo Menezes, the Brazilian museum's content manager, explains the goal is to make people think that there can be better tomorrows, based on what they choose to do today.
If we can make people more interested about how they can consume more responsibly, how they can reflect on the actions that they do, and how is that impacting the biodiversity or the climate, our work will be worthwhile.
Some exhibits are artistic, like these silk scarves dancing on the wind, a metaphor for a world in constant motion, and a message that everything from snow to oceans have a purpose. There are 5 sections, most with interactive screens where visitors can discover how their choices affect humanity's prospects for survival. This museum poses more questions than answers, and the most crucial of them all is how human actions today will impact planet Earth in 50 years' time. These sections show a world that has more people than ever, living much longer than ever, challenging visitors to think about the Earth's swelling population and how that will change the way we live. It's hard to leave the museum indifferent.
I left worried about how future generations will live. What are we going to leave our children and our grandchildren?
I came out thinking how we can reduce consumption, save water, save energy, make my children walk to school, many things.
Since it opened to the public 5 months ago, the Museum of Tomorrow has attracted more than 350,000 visitors. Not just because of what they can see here, visitors say, but because of what it makes them think after they leave. Lucrecia Franco, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.